Word, your mother, boys and girls. Your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from hitthepick.com and the odds breakers on Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. It is March Madness Eve. In fact, there's actually some play-in games tonight, so kind of excited about that. But yeah, March Madness is right around the corner, and when I say around the corner, we're talking about 24 hours away. So very excited about that. We have baseball right around. In fact, we have baseball going off. As you watch this video, it's probably already happened. The Dodgers played the Cubs for the second time. And hopefully the under hit, because I had the under. I had the under the first game, and I had the under the second game too. So we'll see what happens with that. I am Sniper Wes, and you can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, and you can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics. I do have 3 free plays for you guys here today. Your 3 free plays today are going to be between the Jazz and the Wizards in the NBA, the Kraken and the Wild in the NHL, and Mount St. Mary's and American in one of those play-in games for March Madness. I would recommend going over to hitthepick.com. You can get, we're running a special where you can spend $99 and you get all of our tournament picks, or $2.99 and you get all of our picks, all 5 handicappers, all the way through, I believe, April 15th. So that is very exciting stuff. Hitthepick.com. That is where you want to be. I would recommend going over to the odds breakers as well. My guy Kiev O'Neill, he runs the show over there. Really, really cool podcast. A lot of really sharp sports bettors on there. He's on every single day, especially with right now with March Madness. He's probably pulling his hair out with all this action going on because he's a big college basketball guy. But hitthepick.com, the odds breakers, those are the 2 sites you want to be at. And let's go ahead and get to these free plays because I know that is why you guys are here today. You want some winners. I'm going to attempt to provide them for you. So let's go ahead and start in the NBA. I'm taking the Jazz -3 over the Wizards. So the Wizards, they won 2 straight games over Detroit and Denver. Well, they did, but then they had a letdown versus Portland, right? They got blown out by Portland. It was impressive when they beat Denver, though, I'll tell you what. And they beat Detroit, too, so those are 2 impressive victories, but that kind of explains the letdown versus Portland. But the Jazz, they've lost 10 straight games, man. They're going to be motivated here for sure. They're actually favored for the first time in a long time. So I'm going to roll with the Jazz here. They're not going to be short on motivation because, like I said, they lost 10 straight games. They got to be sick of it, right? They actually, believe it or not, the Jazz, they have a positive record as far as against the spread this year. So I'm going to give Utah the nod. I think they get it done. Let's go Jazz -3 over the Washingtonian Wizards. Regarding the ice, give me the Kraken here and the Wild over. It's actually 5.5. I didn't put the number in there, but it's 5.5. Actually, it could be at 6 by the time you get this video. But Seattle, they're off a hard-fought loss to Winnipeg last time out. They lost in a shootout. The Wild, they took care of the Kings in Minnesota. Now they have the Kraken here. I like the over, though. Both of these teams, they have decent offenses. They're both decent on the power play, and the line's probably where it should be, too. But the over, it's 6-3-1 the last 10 times these 2 teams have met. Therefore, I like this one to go over. Give me the Minnesota Wild and the Seattle Kraken over 5.5 goals. Your final play is going to be in college basketball. This is the one of the play-in games. Mount St. Mary's and American. I'm going Mount St. Mary's plus 2.5. So you get the MAAC, not the MAC, but the MAAC. And the American Conference is facing off here. Both teams were 22-12 on the season. The Mount, they were 21-11-1 against the spread. So they did make bettors a lot of money. The Mount, they had an impressive closeout game versus Iona. They beat them 63-49 to win the conference. I think they get up here versus American. The Eagles, the American Eagles, they only scored 68 points per game on the season. The Mountaineers, they put up 70 points per game. Granted, American does have the better defense here, but I'm going to roll with Mount St. Mary's. I think they play their type of game. I'm going to take the 2.5 points, put them in my back pocket. I'm going to go Mount St. Mary's plus 2.5 over American. Let's go ahead and recap. Taking the Jazz -3 over the Wizards. I'm taking the Kraken and the Wild over 5.5 and Mount St. Mary's plus 2.5 over American. That is going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to go to hitthepick.com. $99 gets you all the handicappers picks through March Madness, and $2.99 gets you all of our picks, MLB, NBA, college basketball, my UFC, which my UFC has been actually killing it too. So I would recommend going over there and maybe spending the $2.99, and you get all of our plays for all the way through April 15th. That's me, Tom Macrina, Scott Steen, Loud Esmond, and David Delano. Don't forget to go to the odds breakers as well. Kiev O'Neill, it's a really cool site, really cool podcast, very, very informative. A lot of sharp sports bettors on there. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as well. It does help my analytics. I will see you guys tomorrow with some more free plays, just like always. And until then, peace out and keep firing.